back to another video. I am here to share with you guys the slimline cards I created for the Griffin Collab. This collab actually started back in August. It's hosted by Jamie Poetspice here on YouTube. And we were coming on every Tuesday in the month of August at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and sharing projects we created using Griffin products. And Jamie decided to go ahead and extend the collab. So now it will run through September. Same day, we will be coming on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and sharing with all of you guys projects that we create using Griffin products. It's myself, Jamie, and Nalenka Sims. And so we will be coming on sharing with all of you. If you would like to play along, I will leave the hashtag below so you guys can use that in your video or Instagram, and you can play along as well. So let me share with you real quickly the products that I used to create my 3 slimline cards today. So I used the slimline compendium dies, and I recently purchased this die and I wanted to play with it. And this is what it looks like. It creates the card base for your slimline card, and it also comes with some layering dies. I also pulled out the slimline embossing folders. And this is the embossing folder I played with. It comes with, I think, 3 other embossing folders, but this is the one I decided to play with. Real pretty. And then I pulled out my fancy French frame die, and I used this die right here. All right, and let me share that die with you so you can see that better. So this is the die right here that I use. So I pulled out the slimline concentric dies, and that's this die right here. And then I pulled out the slimline decorative envelope dies. And this recently came in the mail, and I was excited to have the envelope as well. So I decided to play with the slimline dies. And this die set is huge. And it cuts out, you know, you can create an envelope for your slimline card. Some of the papers I played with, I pulled out my gift bags. I love to create with gift bags from time to time. So I shared this gift bag in a haul recently with the maps on it. And it has gold foiling on it. And you can see how I cut that apart and played with that. I also played with another gift bag, but I cut it all up, so I don't have that to share. And then I pulled out the celebration stickers and sentiments. I love this. I think this is my favorite sticker pack by Griffin. And then I also pulled out the favorite sentiment stickers. Okay, you guys, so here is the first card, and then I'll share the envelope. So I wanted to do a masculine card, and so I kept it very clean and simple. You can see the beautiful gift bag in the back with the maps. I love that. It's so classic. And I used the sentiment there, happy birthday to you. And I basically used the layering dies that came with the slimline base. And I just layered it up. So this has several layers. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers on this card. And then I popped this part right here, the sentiment, up on some pop dots. And I love it. It's like I said, it's very clean and simple. Here's the back. You can really get a good look at that paper I used. So here's how the card turned out. I just left it blank in there, and I'm going to put another layering piece in there when I put my sentiment, because I don't know who this is going to yet. It may be my hubby, who knows, but his birthday is not until February, so it's some time off. But yeah, that's how that card turned out. And then look at the beautiful envelope that those dies make. It comes with this decorative piece here, and I decided to go with include some gold in with the gift bag. But I love this. This is a seal. It also comes with a seal. And I already put my sticky on there. So I can just close it down to seal it off. And here's the top of it. And here's the back. So you can see it matches very nicely. Look at that. That's so classic. And let me put it in so you can see how it fits. It's a good fit because there's still some room in there. I didn't want to make the card two-dimensional because I wanted to make sure that it fit inside of the envelope. So that's how card number 1 turned out. I love this. I'm so glad I decided to break down and purchase that. So just to give you some pointers on the Slimeline dies from Griffin, where I use a Gemini. And so that die was really long. And so what you have to do when you put it down, you have to run it through, run it through with part of the die because all of it is not going to be covered. And then you're going to move the die up and then run it through again on the part that you didn't get to die cut out. So that's what I had to do to get that die to work because it is huge, you guys. You saw how long that die, the envelope die is. So I didn't have any problems with the actual Slimeline die, but it was the envelope die is the one that you have to do that with. So if you have this die set or if you are considering getting that die, just keep in mind that you will have to do that, which wasn't any problems for me. But I just wanted to throw that out there so you will know that you'll have to do some adjusting unless you have a bigger die cut machine. Okay, so I just have Gemini and, the Big Shot. And so I had to, for my Gemini, I had to make some adjustments. But it was fine. All right, so let's go on to the Slimeline number 2. Again, I was just in a birthday mood. I'm trying to beef up my card stash. So when people birthday rolls around, I will be ready. So this is how card number 2 turned out. Absolutely beautiful. I love the colors on this card. This one, I used the concentric dies on this one. And you can see how pretty that die is. And right here in the background here, that's the gift bag that I used. And then you'll see the sentiment stickers and the birthday stickers that I use. So pretty. I just put a birthday cake on there. Best wishes, it's your day. And then I wanted to include the balloons. So pretty. Love those colors. This is how the inside is. Just, I put that gold in there. And then I'll go back in later for the sentiment. And then you can really get a good look at that gift bag that I used. I love using gift bags, you guys. So don't be afraid. If you see a gift bag that is really pretty, go ahead and pick it up because you can cut that gift bag apart and use it in your paper crafting. So I love to do that. And you'll get a very unique and original card because, you use different papers. And this is how the envelope turned out. Super pretty. I love it. It's so pretty. And here's the back. So pretty. And so let me put it in here so you can see, even with this little overhang here, it still fits nicely inside. See? So pretty. I love it. I'm so glad I decided to go ahead. I was on the fence about this die, and I decided to just go ahead and get it. And oh, I'm so glad I did. And now I think I'm really starting to like the Slimeline style cards. All right, and this is card number 3 and my last card that I created. I just pulled out some paper from my stash and created this one. I did the same, format. Put the best wishes, it's your day, and the sticker there, and the balloons. And look at the embossing. So you can check out the embossing folder. Now, this paper right here is a file folder. That's another paper option for you. If you see a really beautiful file folder with beautiful colors, I love to pick those up because they're heavier. And you can really work with those file folders in your paper crafting. So I love how that turned out. At first, I had a regular piece of cardstock for this piece, and when I ran it through the embossing folder, it cracked. So that's when I pulled out my file folder and ran it through, and see, it worked perfectly. I have a pink layer here, and you can see the pretty stripes in the back. This is how the inside looks, and here's the back, and here's the beautiful envelope. Now, I did some paper piece in here at the bottom. It was actually this color, but I ran it through just this part to, you know, change up the color so everything wouldn't look, you know, the same color. But that's how this turned out. So pretty. Here's the back. And I have this was part of the file folder. It was like at the fold part when I ran it through. And I actually like that look because it just gives it a design on there. I thought that was pretty neat. That was funny. So that's this card. And I wanted to show it has a little overhang here, but it still fits inside nicely. Put it in here for you. And you can see there, and I have my adhesive already on there. I can just close it down. Look how pretty that is. Love it. And this is my card shares for you guys today for the Anna Griffin Collab. I appreciate you stopping by to visit my channel. Make sure you visit the other ladies. If you like what I created today, give me a thumbs up. Help my video by giving me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe and join my YouTube family. And share the video if you like as well. I'm also on Instagram, so check me out on Instagram. I will leave a link below. And until next time, make sure you always create with love and passion.